welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. We get a throw in. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's a throw. Ball's out on the left now. Delivers the ball. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Decent looking ball. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shapes to shoot. Turns and goes back. belts one. Chooses to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment.
Big chance, must be! Has a hit! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Turkey take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. And he's cut it out. He's tried one. It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's played forward. It's got through to him. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. And help's available out wide. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Carries far too far and out of play. And it's got through. It's always going to be the keepers. Going through. He's gone for goal. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Turkey cannot keep hold of the ball. Plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. Going for goal! Great leap! And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's neat. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A really good feat. Hoists it forward. Down by a lack of accuracy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. It's being played forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This could fall anywhere! Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Looking to break out here. He's got away. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Plays it back. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And it's played forward. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Still going. Where to next? He's left his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Here it comes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. And they've been real chance! Comes as a mighty relief. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in.
Struck first time!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He gets past his man. Swung in towards the middle. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to switch the play. He's through. He's had a go! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brings it forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Missed by a fraction. Nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a
goes for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that has put paid to that. And help's available out wide.
this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And the finish! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's in, surely! He goes for goal! And the ball, and in again! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. It's a promising ball. He's got the ball, has a go! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. He's had a shot! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Turkey are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Turkey tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Into the last 5 minutes. And the weighted pass has a pop! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Still trying to make a game of this. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's broken loose. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has a hit! Great save, that was not easy. Lovely bit of skill. Time added on, 4 minutes. Goes for goal! Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, he's missed it. He could be in here, and a shot! Lacking in accuracy. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And he's on his way! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.